What's up, guys? Bri2J back with a brand new Bri2J Presents, and today I'm presenting to you something I should have reviewed a long time ago, and that is the Mezco Toy Street Edition Gomez. I got this figure in July. This was the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive of 2019, but real quick, because of New York City being on pause, that means toy hunts are on pause, that means samples and stuff are on pause. So I'm going to initiate something that I'm going to call quarantine videos. So with that being said, let's get started talking about Gomez. And here's Gomez in the Street Edition outfit, and I have to say, I really like this figure a lot. I don't know why, I never reviewed him. I guess he got lost in the shuffle. He's been one of my favorite figures now for quite a while. He's definitely on the list of Gomez figures that I like most. And one of my favorite Mezcos in general, so I don't know why he kind of got lost in the shuffle. But I'm reviewing him now because, well, A, I never reviewed him, and B, I am in New York City, where New York City's on pause, and toy hunts are near impossible at the moment. So I saw he was starting to ship on the Mezco website, so I'm like, you know what? Now's the perfect time. Street Edition Gomez, looking really nice, sporting that military jacket. You can see I have some fraying on mine because, well, he's been around. I even took him to Cancun back in February. So yeah, all in all, really solid figure. Do like the perfect use of the military jacket. Really form-fitting, but you still get a good range of motion with the jacket on, which is always nice. And I'll get more into detailing when we talk about articulation. So yeah, real working zipper as you get with Mezco. So you can see it goes like that. And I'm more of a jacket open kind of displayer because I just think for Gomez this looks really cool. And I've actually gotten this jacket to fit on the Netflix Punisher too. So if you wanted to do something like that, it does work. The striped shirt, as you saw, is now on the Pink Skulls Chaos Club, and that's actually the same outfit. Since he starts them, they're like clones or something. I don't know. It's a whole weird story with the Gomez thing, but I really like it. You can see he has on the black, like kind of like a black wash jean, which I think is cool. Slightly skinny jean, but it's Gomez, so you can get away with it. Do like the way the belt looks. This looks really fantastic. Nice sculpt work. It is stitched onto the pants, so you don't have to worry about it floating. As for the Gomez head, you can see he has like metallic pink for eyes, and it's not like the Agent Edition where they were black. And I've actually tried swapping heads, and although it looks good, the pink looks best on this figure. It just really makes it pop. And I think the brown is a little bit lighter on this figure as well. So yeah, it looks really, really cool. Let me take the hands off. Oh, real quick, accessory. He does have a watch, and it does say 112. It's really hard to read, but it's there, and trust me, it says 112. Let me take this jacket off, and then I can show you the articulation. As I said, it's form-fitting, so. Alright. Something I learned is that you could actually take the shirt off of Gomez because it's not stitched into the pants. So if you wanted to get like an alternate shirt or just have him rocking his six-pack. Let me show you. Gomez is packed. Gomez hits the gym. So he got some muscle for a smaller frame. But yeah, it looks really cool. This is the Spider-Man body from what I'm understanding over the course of collecting Gomez figures. And real quick, here are his high tops. They are Mezco Edition cons, just like the Agent Edition. The pants are a bit tight to roll up. He doesn't have any socks. They only gave the socks on the Gold Mez edition, which I thought was a cool little add-on. But yeah, as you can see, better look at the shirt, the Gomez butt. You know, like all in all, looks good. The back of the head. For articulation, his head is on a ball peg, and you do have that neck joint where you could get him to go in pretty much any expression you'd like. These do swing around, go side to side. They're on like a swivel, a little ball. Just plug it right back in. So yeah, the arms without the jacket can go out really far. Go around pretty far. The shirt gives you enough leeway where you can get it to do some nice articulation. He does have a bicep swivel. There is a slight butterfly joint in there. He does have double jointed elbows, traditional hinge and swivel for the wrists, some side to side, really great crunch, back about there, waist articulation. He can do the split. He can kick forward, kick back about there, upper thigh cut, double jointed knees. He can do it with some stretch. He can kick his own butt. He does have some swivel at the top of the shoe, and he does have some decent rocker, and it can go up and down. So you do get enough articulation to articulate your Gomez for all those wonderful action sequences. So now let me talk about the accessories. So Street Gomez definitely comes with a decent amount of accessories. As you know, being he's still Gomez, you want him to be packed with everything he needs for his Gomez-like needs, right? So with that being said, let's take a closer look. In case it starts raining, you have a nice windbreaker with a hood. And this is heavy duty, really nice fabric. They give you a that traditional windbreaker fabric on the inside with the hood. The string does actually pull the hood, which I think is a nice little take on that. The zipper does work. Really, really nice. I don't traditionally put this on my Gomez. I use it more toward like the Mezco Netflix Punisher because I think it looks better. But that's my preference. I mean, I prefer this jacket on Gomez. So it's up to you, but I like that you have options. They let you do you, and that's fantastic. He comes with a backpack, fully functional straps where you could adjust. It opens up at the top. You could store all of your Gomez weapons in there. And then what I find really cool, and this will lead into the next accessory, this opens up so you can take his hoverboard, which, you know, we would later see this pattern with the pink skulls for their bandana, just like, you know, the outfit. And then you got that right there. Looks really, really nice. I like the sculpt work. This sticks onto Gomez perfectly. And I don't have any other Gomez figures in this room at the moment. But if you do take any one of your Gomez figures, including the pink skulls, and you have any one of these hoverboards from any Gomez that had come out, whether it be Stealth, Street, Gold Mez, you can use the board on any of these figures. Like the Toy Fair edition that I received in 2018 did not come with a board, but he included magnets, and you can use this board on that version of Gomez. So that's really cool. And then when you're done with your board, you could take it and you could put it right into that part right there, and that's really cool, and it holds really well. And then another accessory which I really like, which you could add on to the backpack, is his sword. Now, The Agent Edition came with a different kind of different color scheme, I should say, for the sword, where that was gray and black. This has that really cool green. And, you know, again, the aesthetics for this, or the color scheme for this, fits the aesthetics of this. You know, like, they really planned it out really well. And then it just slides right in. It's like so. It holds in really well. Just like the buckles for the backpack, this strap too is adjustable. And what you can do, if you'd like, is take this here and just slide it. There's a little section right here, and then you could just slide it to your liking. I'm just going to do it like this for now, but when he's wearing the backpack, the sword is right there, so you don't have it, excuse me, so you don't have to have it wrapped around him. Well, you can if you'd like, and that's simple. You just take the head off, put this right here, this right there, make sure I get his neck proper. Here we go. And then just like that. So that's the two ways for him to hold the sword, and that's really cool. Next up for accessories, Gomez comes with 3 alternate heads. The first head here is a pink skull. Different than the pink skulls that we've gotten. This is the original pink skull. Because I know the Agent Edition came with a black skull, which looked just like this. Really nice detail. And it's almost like they were hinting at the PSCC. Because if you take this, right, take the sword off. It was kind of hinting at it, but we didn't know. And that looks really cool. Really nice detail. For alternate heads, you have this one, then you have this nice looking green one right here, which for some reason I can't seem to pop on. There we go. So you got that one right there. I don't really use these heads. I prefer the traditional Mezco Gomez head, but that's again my preference. Looks really cool. Do you like the way the eyes came out? Really nice details in there. There's something behind the translucent plastic, so you could get like that, the light hitting it and making it just look really cool. These do rotate. They do not go back and forth. They just rotate. These do not rotate as either, so there's that. And then the last head he comes with, which I don't have him wear, but I think as a fan of this artist, I think this was a really nice touch. And this is the Ziggy Stardust head, David Bowie, and that is just a really nice tribute. This looks really, really cool, and yeah, that's just awesome. I'm gonna take that head off. I'm gonna put this head back on though. Alright. So there's that. Then of course Gomez comes with a bunch of hands. Well, actually he comes with a few other things first. He comes with these I forget what they call them, but their style of grenade. You get 2 of these, which have a really nice look to it. Pick Gomez up. Gomez comes with that noisy cricket type gun that he has, but this time it's painted red and white. He has blast effects for it as well. So you have this one here. And you can see it's a different color scheme to match this gun. is this guy right here, the bigger blast effect. And then he comes with the red scarf. This we first saw with Ronin Wolverine, and they threw it in with Gomez for, I don't know the reason, but it's really cool. Nice fabric, good bendy. Bendy wire only on one side, but fairly long. Gomez comes with Boom Boom. This time it says Sex Squirrels. And you can see it's that really nice purple with like a gun wash, or like a gunmetal wash over it. And this looks really cool. You get the knobs and stuff up top, and then when you have him do his Gomez stuff, he has his sniper rifle right there. This time he comes with a longer and shorter barrel, and so it's the gun that you can configure to pretty much anything, and he comes with 2 magazines, so that's really cool. There's also another like foam piece that you could stick in and have it hold like the grenade and the little gun and stuff too, but I like the rifle best in this. I'd like it like that for all my Gomez figures. And then you could just close it up, and then the handle for the boombox locks it into place. And then lastly, just a bunch of hands. You have some relaxed hands here. You have the don't mess with me, I'm from New York, stay inside your house during COVID. Yeah, get the middle finger. You do have a nice point. You do have the double point right here. And then you have default fists, which come off, which are on him in the box. And then you have those guys there, the gripping hands. You have a rifle holding hand, or I'm sorry, grenade holding hand, a rifle holding hand, and then you get 3 different trigger fingers. So yeah, so you got a bunch of hands. I want to say it's like 14 total. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. So 14 hands for Gomez and a bunch of other cool items. So that's going to be it for this review, guys. So sorry if I, went on a little too long here, but there was a lot to cover with Gomez. There's always a lot to cover with Gomez. And I will try to review some stuff and get stuff out as quickly as possible, especially with everything going on in my life right now. So thank you guys so much for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. You could, of course, find this video on Bri2JPresents.com, and you can follow me on social media, Bri2J Presents on Instagram, and also Bri_2J on Twitter. And of course, you could find me on the Inner City Geeks podcast, which is now live since episode 200. So yeah, you could find me on all those things. And thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one, whenever that may be. Peace.
That's crispy.